Hello everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. It's going to be pretty much the same as the last one, so hold on, I gotta adjust the chat on my side. Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming. Today I have my reference photo already picked out. I thought this little lady, maybe I should turn down the brightness. There. I thought she was really adorable and would be a perfect subject. And there is my husky Violet. She may be in and out of the video. She's been a lot today, so. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I know that not everyone likes Mondays, but I had a great Monday. Waka waka waka, says the chat. That's awesome. Yeah, I got my, what is it called? I got cavities filled today, and I also got a slushie, so we're making more cavities tonight. All right. I'm gonna put this up. I don't know if I'm going, what colors I'm gonna work with yet, so let's think about it. So I know I want there to be yellow, so it goes with yellow. I could do a similar color palette I did with the last one, but I kind of want to make it different. So I could do yellow, purple, and blue maybe. What do we think? No, I mean, I can make it purple, yellow, and green. It did turn out really good last time. I might do it. Maybe it's bad. Maybe I'll go with something else. Maybe I can do red, white, what goes orange? I don't know. Why am I struggling today? I should have thought about this. I could do red, white, and green. No. Okay. We could do complementary colors. Why am I struggling? We could do purple, yellow, and I can mix this to make pink. Or blue be better? I feel like the blue would be better because then the yellow would stand out more. So I think that's what we're gonna go with today. Let me put my paints aside. And I'm thinking we can start out with a blue background. So we are going to be going from start to finish today. Oh, let's wet that canvas. Oh, dropped my palette. Good thing there was no paint on it. Let's mist it. All right, and this is to make sure that I feel like if you put it right onto a dry canvas, the color doesn't go as far as it could, and then you end up with a really thick first layer, and that's not always necessary. So I'm gonna do this. Take our brush, cover this with blue. I want to use lighter colors for this painting because it's like you know, a child. Like, I want it to look like you're looking through a child's eyes almost. Getting the edges real good, because if you don't get the edges, it doesn't look that finished in my opinion. Nose is itchy. All right. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I spent my weekend mostly sleeping because last week really kicked my butt. Man, I really did put a lot of paint on it, didn't I? Why, hello. All right. I am coating as much of the canvas as I can, and I am going to have to flip it over and get the bottom edge, because if I don't, it's going to drive me crazy. Oh yeah, and also this weekend I got to try we got to do cake testing, and that was really awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, how was your guys' weekend? Like I said, I slept for most of it. Oh, also, me and my fiance binge watched this show on Prime. It's called Undone, and it was so good. There were 2 seasons of it, but we were able to finish it in like 2 days. But it's about this girl. Oh, did you choose a cake yet? Yeah, so we decided that that we would go with red velvet for sure. We were thinking like chocolate or like cream cheese frosting, or maybe both, like one on the inside, one on the outside. But we're thinking like a white and red outside, or maybe just white. But yeah, that's the general idea. I wanted a black cake, but my fiance vetoed it, which is fair. I would have dyed our teeth black, but like I wouldn't have minded. Yeah. But yeah, this show, it was about this girl whose dad died. Heck yeah. I'm excited for it. We got it at a really good bakery. I was like skeptical at first, but it's really good. But yeah, anyway, I just recommend Undone. It's about like time travel and like perception. Like, think of it as like the Matrix sort of, but it's like you don't need a pill to join the Matrix. You need like a certain mind, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah. All right, is this might be dry enough to start mixing colors. Oh, that might be for my fiance with pizza. We're doing a pizza night. You get the pizza?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, thank you.
Wait for the thing dry.
I am. I'm just kind of talking.
Yeah.
Here's
Stories.
paper towel. I was talking about Undone. I was like, it's like the Matrix, but like not the Matrix.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. Do you want a thing?
I just put it there for you.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, there's already napkins. Yeah.
She can just
Pizza.
move through time and space.
I don't know if they can hear you that well.
Really?
Yeah, you have to like
Oh.
like I look back at the videos and I can barely hear you.
Oh, that's good. I
Yeah.
can see my thing right there.
Your what?
My voice.
Oh, yeah.
They like travel through time and space. Wow, they gave me it anyways.
They give you ranch?
And blue cheese.
Yes. Did you not ask for ranch or
Did
what?
not. I didn't even ask.
That was for me then. Heck yeah. Ranch. There's also plates under here if you want a plate, but like, who needs plates when you have napkins? Now Violet's gonna be in our business. Oh my gosh. Look at this. If you guys have never been to Big Easy or Big E's, however you want to say it, they have the best pizza. This is their
Wow, it's just in the camera shot.
This is their barbecue chicken pizza with ranch. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Oh.
Did she get a piece of chicken?
No, it was dripping.
Yeah. People love when you eat on camera.
It's actually called a mukbang when people eat on camera.
Oh, what?
A mukbang. And yeah, people love it. I'm sure that's not what they signed up for today, but it's what they're getting. And they're gonna love it.
You get when I stream during dinner.
What about you guys? Did you guys eat dinner yet? What'd you have? Was it delicious? Was it as delicious as this pizza? Oh my gosh, it's homemade ranch too. The best kind. Chat says I'm jealous.
Who? Scott?
Chat.
I got headphones on, so I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, well, I was mostly talking to the camera, but.
What kind of sketchy chain today did you tell them about?
A sketchy chain?
Yeah.
Like what?
The chain that we found in the park?
Oh my gosh. We went on a walk. Me, my fiance, and Violet. And we were at the park. And we found this gold chain. I want to show it to them.
Can you show it to them?
I'm gonna.
Hands after touching it, though.
Well, I'm so happy it didn't have like any substances on it other than it being a little greasy.
Yeah, it was kind of gross.
Okay. We think this is a gold-plated chain. Back up. Violet is still begging. All right. Here's the chain. And it has the all-seeing eye on it. And like Egyptians on both sides. How creepy is that? We just found it and we were like, what's your story? I was like, should we like take it in to like the police or something? But then we're like, no, the people who lost it aren't gonna look there anyway. So finders keepers rights, I guess. I just hope it's not cursed or anything. But yeah, cuz the next time you're up here, we need to come to Big Easy together. It's so good. Yeah. That was enough time for it to dry. Gonna do bits of yellow. I've never had that before, but definitely. Heck yeah. It would be great. My fiance suggested that we have our wedding reception there, and I was like, at a bar? Nah. Our grandma's got enough booze left over. We don't need to hire them. All right, let's do this. Oh no, it's making like a brown. I don't want that. I want bright colors, not brown. Oh, I guess now would have been a good time to flip it, but I'll do that after. I have to wipe off like every once in a while, or the colors are just, they're gonna keep mixing on the palette knife and then it's not gonna be pretty anymore. Like that's fine, but then it starts like turning into gross colors. Violet, back up. I don't have any more pizza, dude. Okay? Personal space.
Wow, did you get in trouble? Ooh.
You like it? Yeah. All right. Let's flip it and paint the top side of this thing. Oh, a little purple spilled over. Just do that. Alrighty. Let's get the top. Only need a little bit, so it goes a long way. Or brush out that was sitting in the water. The only way that I can like keep my brushes nice and like not wash them immediately is I have to stick them in a cup of water or else they dry up and then that brush is unusable. All right. Cool, that's done. Oh my gosh, I have 2 whole viewers. I'm so excited. All right. I did do a post on this, so let's see if it actually does anything. Let's put some more blue in there. I feel like it's become non-existent. Whereas like I wanted the other colors to just be like pop colors, I guess. I don't know. I have Michael Jackson Beat It stuck in my head. Whoop. Okay. I feel like I can work with that. There might be a lag to the chat, honestly. Alright. Let's just do a little bit. We can put it right on the palette knife and then put it places. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I try to get like that breaking effect. I think it looks really cool, kind of like spray paint or something. Honestly, I just need to worry about like the stuff that's gonna frame her in the long run. So I'm not too worried about like the middle as much unless I want to do like highlight colors. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard again. I like to do that, think too hard. All right. I am liking this so far. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. I'll try to make it go in multiple directions. Make it feel like it has energy or something. Now I'm doing the same thing with the white. Violet has returned, probably to beg for snacks.
Violet, no.
That's so cool. All right. Violet. Honey, can you take her? Or like, why are you in my space? Go on. Oh, I didn't fully paint this side blue. That's gonna bother me. What the hey? This paper towel is covered. I'm trying to like clean that off, but I'm really just wiping more paint on it. Probably time for a new one. All right. There we go. Let's get that side better. I don't know why. Maybe it was because it was on the other side and I wasn't looking at it that well. So glad I caught that now. Awesome. All right, we fixed the problem. Back in the water. Okay. know, should I be like wiping off my brush and stuff on camera? I don't know if that's totally necessary or if it would just be something else to look at. I don't know. What do I, maybe just a little bit more white. I left a little bit right there. That's perfect. I feel like it's almost like ocean waves or something. Like maybe this girl lives on an island. I don't know. She lives on an island and she was never taught to swim like Moana. Oh my gosh, 3 viewers. Hello. That's exciting. All right. Maybe a little bit more yellow. But I also have to remember the less paint I add on, the faster it's going to dry. Sometimes I really don't like waiting for it to dry. All right. I don't know, maybe. And then I don't want to overdo it because sometimes I overdo it and then I feel like I have to play with it even longer to make it look like how I want it to look, you know? But I mean, it's not even that I have like an idea of how I want it to look. I just have like a vibe that I want, you know? It sounds horrible. I have no idea. I'm just going for a vibe. Man. I just like to overdo things sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe let's just put purple right there. Maybe that's my problem. Yes. That looks so much better than the vomit that was occurring. Okay. More purple. Gonna have it in all the corners. All right. I think I'm happy with that. And then the character is going to be in the center. So like all this is going to be filled. So I'm not too worried about it. All right, now it's the waiting game. The slushie is the only thing keeping me awake right now. I put Coke in it. All right. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know this is a really slowed down process of painting. Like, I don't even know how Bob Ross did it so quickly. I think he was just working on wet paint. But, I mean, hey, at least it dries faster than oils, right? But yeah, I am excited for this one. I feel like it's gonna turn out really good. Mm-hmm. All right. What can we talk about? Mm. I don't know what to talk about right now. I feel like usually this point is where I would start overhyping what's going to happen next on this. Like, since I'm just sitting here watching paint dry, my mind has the time to like keep running. And then I'm like, is it actually gonna look good though? What if it doesn't look good? I can't keep going in this trap. Honey, do you have to do that right now? Sorry. All right. Maybe I could read like stories on Reddit or something. I don't know. Maybe that would be funny. Okay. So this one was labeled a-hole, and I just thought it would be a little bit more entertaining. Am I the a-hole for not making my sister's wedding? Oh, am I excited for summer? Yeah. I don't have any particular plans. Oh, I am going to visit my brother in March and my nephews and my sister-in-law. So that'll be exciting. I haven't seen them since like 2020 or 2021. So yeah. My oldest nephew is in his emo phase, and I'm so excited for him. I mean, like, he must be going through it, but like, yes, you know. I always knew it too. He's always been a sensitive kid. But yeah, I really want to go like camping or hiking or something. Oh, Violet. Yeah. That's emo phase is the best. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I wonder when he's gonna like dye his hair and stuff. I was like considering like bringing them all CDs with like their music genre in it, but then I was like, they probably don't even have a CD player. What's the point? Might as well make them Spotify playlists and send it to them, you know. Yeah. Man. But yeah, chat, what do you think? Should I read a Reddit story or just keep blabbing? What would be more entertaining? Vote down below.
It must have been for 1,230 days.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
Yep. Multiple years. He's talking about my grandma being on Duolingo for over 1,000 days. She's trying to learn Spanish. Reddit? All right. All right, here's the title again. Am I an a-hole for not making my sister's wedding? Reddit labeled this as a-hole, so let's see. Throwaway account, also on mobile, sorry for typos. My sister, 26 female. Oh, hold on, I gotta get my dog some water. She's dragging her bowl. There you go, girly. All right. Back to Reddit. My sister, 26 female, got married last month. I, 32 female, was originally part of her bridal party as a bridesmaid. Obviously, as her big sister, I was extremely happy for her and played a big role of the planning over the past year. For the past 5 months, I have been seeing a really great guy, 25 male. It's a serious relationship, and we've even begun to think about marriage ourselves. After a couple months of dating, I told my sister about him and showed her a few pictures. She immediately became upset and told me that my boyfriend was mean to her in high school. Supposedly, he and his friends used to call her names and made an Instagram account dedicated to bullying her. I never heard her talk about this growing up. When I asked my boyfriend about it, he said he didn't even talk to her in high school. I don't know why he would lie to me, especially when I told him I would be understanding if it were true. I told my sister she must be mistaken, but she insisted that my boyfriend is her high school bully. As the wedding approached, I RSVP'd with my boyfriend as a +1. My sister called me the next day and said that he was not allowed to come to the wedding or any of the other celebrations. I tried to reason with her since she wasn't screening anyone else's +1s, but she can be stubborn. Eventually, after some back and forth, I decided to drop out of the bridal party and not attend the wedding. My family, of course, Okay. Gosh, reading is hard. My family, and of course my sister, are all very upset with me. But I feel like I'm doing the right thing standing with my boyfriend. Am I the a-hole? I don't know. I feel like this one is pretty obvious. Like, if you guys haven't been dating for a long time, just don't take him. Like, why would she lie about it? Honestly, I don't understand why anyone would lie about their high school bully. And like, yeah, she didn't tell you, but why does she have to tell you everything? You're not her therapist. Like, sometimes people just don't say things. We'll see if we can find the replies. Come on, open up. This person says, you're the a-hole. Weddings are expensive. Wanting a +1 for a 5-month relationship makes you an a-hole to begin with. That's a good point. It's only 5 months. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's a cause of mistaken identity. Maybe your boyfriend is lying. Either way, your sister's wedding should not have been the place to take a stand. The bride was right not to allow certain people at her wedding. You had the right to not attend. But you just seriously damaged your entire relationship with your sister and the rest of your family. Oh my gosh. Chat says definitely the a-hole. This is terrible. It's just a boyfriend, dude. Like, geez. This person says, you're the a-hole. You choose a guy you've been seeing for less than half a year over your own sister. Also, why are you dating someone that's younger than your little sister? Weird choices all around. I mean, yeah, the age thing, whatever, but like, yeah, you haven't even been seeing him for 6 months and you're like getting offended as if you've been with him for years, so yeah, that's really funny. All right, let's check on the paint. Oh my gosh, she still needs time. We might have time for another Reddit story. All right. Let's try to find a good one.
What? Why are you talking back to me?
This one was labeled, what was it? It was labeled, LOL, what a dummy, oldie. My 24M girlfriend, 22 female, and her sister, 20 female, are both pregnant with my children. What the heck? Are they twins? I don't understand how you could have done this. Neither of them know about the other. I want to do the right thing. So he got his girlfriend and his girlfriend's sister preggo. Oh my gosh. Immediately he's the a-hole. All right. Let's read this. Throwaway account because my brother and a few IRL friends know my username.
Are you gonna paint?
I'm waiting for it to dry. I'm doing something entertaining while I'm waiting for it to dry. Don't judge me. Jeez. You gonna paint? Whatever. I have done a terrible, terrible thing. I have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Yes, you did. I am really not looking to be judged here. This is Reddit. You didn't come to be judged. All right. But I know it's going to come no matter what. I found out the same day with both of them being pregnant. That's terrible. I have been with my girlfriend for 2 years, and her sister and I hooked up around 3 weeks ago. It only happened once, and she told me she was on birth control. Obviously not. My girlfriend and I have been trying, so I know it's mine. Her sister says hers is definitely mine because she hasn't been with anyone else in 2 months. I convinced my girlfriend to wait to tell people for a couple weeks, and her sister said she's going to wait for me to tell the family. I need to come clean. I need them to both know early on so I can sleep at night. I'm aware I'm going to be hated by the entire family and possibly all of our friends. Yeah, no crap. I'm trying to do the right thing if there even is an option. Any advice is appreciated. That's terrible. How does that even happen? All right. This comment says, maybe sister told the girlfriend that you slept with her. Then they planned this fake pregnancy scare to get revenge on you before she dumps you. Or maybe they really are both pregnant and you are effed. So effed, in fact, you may get pregnant this time. I don't know. I don't get that joke. I'm going to just upvote your post to increase visibility so you get feedback. I don't have any specific feedback other than come clean and deal with it. Yeah, what else can you do? The prank, though. Imagine. Neither of them are pregnant, and it's just... I found out you slept with my sister. That's horrible. All right. All right, this is dry enough. No, it's still not. Why isn't it dry? There's still paint on my hands. Ugh, dry faster. Alrighty. Oh. You know what? I might just put a sketch down anyway and say, I don't want to wait any longer. And if the paint spreads under it, then that's life. All right. I wonder what the best brush would be. Maybe a round brush.
What are you doing? You okay, Violet?
What's wrong with Violet?
You okay?
All right. Let's get this sketch going. So I want to make sure her body is center as well as her head. So if I do like this for the shoulder, and it would come out like that. Yellow on my paintbrush. All right, thanks for stopping in. Have fun doing homework. All right, guys. All right, and then we have her collar. Hi, Violet. Her shirt. All right, and then her neck goes like this. And then we have her head. I don't draw a lot of, or I don't paint a lot of kids, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. I just thought she looked adorable, so I wanted to try to capture that, but we'll see how it's gonna go. This is already interesting because kids' heads are so much bigger than adult heads. They almost look like bobbleheads to me. I don't know. That might sound rude, but it's true. Yeah, no, this paint definitely is not dry. All right. Cool. Then we got the headband. Goes over her head. Like that. And then her hair kind of goes like that. And then she has these bangs that hit her eyebrows. And I think that's an okay sketch. I don't know if it'll end up. I hope it ends up looking like she's her age and I don't draw her, I don't paint her really old. Maybe I made her cheekbones too high. Maybe they go down. Much rounder features than what I'm going for. Yeah, that already, I feel like, changes a lot. Gotta get that baby face. Yeah, that looks a lot closer. Okay. Then her neck. And her little collar. Adorable. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the sketch to dry. Cleaning the brush. All right. We're an hour in and we finally have the sketch down. So this is probably going to be another hour or hour and a half. Something on my phone. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Yeah. Burp. That's nice. Fantastic input. What do I do? I don't know. I'm just waiting. Yeah. Yeah, I am quiet now. I don't have anything to talk about at the moment. I could read more Am I the A-holes, but I don't know if that's good. I don't know. I'm struggling right now. Reddit, yeah. I could read more Reddit. This one seems funny. I, 15 female, feel justified to get myself a new phone against my own mother's wishes using her credit card. The only thing that's under it is F her. The comments. Yeah, is under Am I the A-hole? In the comment. That was a really short post. That was like the shortest Am I the A-hole I've ever seen. There's 73 comments. And it says, so you're just stealing from your mom? Cool. This action will have consequences. Wait till she contacts the credit card company and reports fraud. This is not going to end well for you. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. That was so horrible. That was the shortest Am I the A-hole ever. I wonder, like, what her mom did for her daughter to react that way. I mean, I'm sure it's not totally the mom's fault, but it's a little bit the mom's fault for raising her like that. All right. Oh my gosh, this one's horrible. I don't really care about random old people, hypothetically, in parentheses, passing away or being unalived. I know this sounds really bad or psychopathic, which is why it's perfect for 10th dentist. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, r/the 10th dentist? How do we get there? And I have no idea what that is. Okay. But if I'm being 100% honest, I don't really care about random old people like 70 to 80 plus passing away or being unalived. They're going to pass away soon anyway. If I knew them on a personal level, though, like my grandparents, I would care more, of course. This just goes for people I don't know personally. I'm honestly really tired of hearing about Nancy Gunnerthy and if she was kidnapped or unalived or not. I don't know her, so I don't care. Apparently, she is some random Bible teacher lady, IDK. I'm not sure why the news cares so much about her, considering there are probably a lot of kidnapping victims who they don't talk about. If it was a little kid, I would probably care more. Before someone says it, yes, I would hope that people feel the same way about me if I get that old. Actually, I don't want people to be upset over my passing away at all. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Someone said perfect for this group. This is a huge stretch. There's a massive difference between being against the status quo and being an actual there's a slur in there. Ironic how it only applies to people who you don't know. Aren't they gonna die soon anyways? Who cares, with the eye rolling emoji? Oh, right? Why is there a double standard there? That's horrible. Oh my gosh. Is this OP? How can I tell if the OP replies? I don't know. I don't think that's OP. Anyway, let's see if we can find anything else on here. Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. That one was really weird. Yay, it's dry. All right, we'll put that down. Back to painting. I'm using this darker blue mixed with the purple to add shadows. I only need a little bit of it though, because a little bit goes a long way. All right. We got this color that's not super dark, but there aren't really extreme shadows in this. So we're just gonna start here, fill it in. I am just blocking in colors. Oh, geez. Okay. Maybe we'll do a little bit for the eye just to have a color there. And then the ear is in shadow, so we'll fill in her ear as well. All right. And also her mouth is like here, so just do that. All right. Yeah. Yep. And then neck. Neck. Whoop. Cool. All right. Now we're going to clean the brush and mix some purple and white together. That might have been way too much white, actually. A little bit of white can also go a long way. All right. I feel like because the lighting is a little bit more subtle, it's going to be a little bit more challenging for me to get it right, I guess. I don't know. I feel like when the light is more dramatic, it's a little bit easier to figure it out. I don't know what the best way of saying this is. The eye. It's probably not going to stay like that, but it's just there for reference. Yeah, I'm just going to block in color because what else should I even do? Yeah, obviously those are way too extreme next to each other. So I probably need to lighten the shadows, which is where I can add the detail, and then on this side, the darker parts are where, yeah, it'll make sense while I'm doing it. All right. I'm just gonna take a little bit of white and mix it with this shadow color I made. Alrighty. Her nose is like there. Just this, and then eye. It's like here. Maybe her face is a little too wide. Maybe I need to take some blue. Where'd my blue go? Blue. Fix that. Line it a little bit. Put this brush down. All right. Yeah, I feel like if we just did this, so it goes in, out, and then in, and then, oh, got a little blue on there. How dare you? Okay, we can fix it. It's fine. No, because this is closer to the nose. So then this would be lower. And then it will go in right here. But, oh. No, why it's like I see, but I don't see. Learning, man. All right. It's like this. No, it's not. I have to fill this in, and then I'll fix it. All right. It's like at her lips is where it turns. Before then, it's like straight down. There we go. That makes way more sense than what I was doing. Okay. And then it goes like that. And then like that. Yes. Okay. I love that so much more That makes so much more sense. And we'll just hide our mistakes by making it look like it's intentional. And only you guys watching will know it's a mistake, right? Being an artist is about knowing how to hide your mistakes in plain sight. All right. Making them look good. You make your mistakes look good. Okay. And then it's a little bit darker going up here around the eye area, but that doesn't look dark enough. There we go. What?
I don't think anybody's here.
Oh, at the office?
I'm gonna go play the dog.
Yeah, okay. Have fun. Sure she'll appreciate it. Yes, that's already looking like a face. And then her forehead kind of goes out, actually, just a little bit. By her brow. And it goes back in. This is just the shading for the bangs, or what will be underneath the bangs. Alright, I'm gonna go close the door so that you guys don't have to listen to that, in case you can't hear it. I'm so excited with the progress. I was so nervous, but I feel like we're gonna be able to actually do it. Oh my gosh, I'm scooting this along. Where's that? Is that roughly in the middle? All right. Oh my gosh. I keep knocking it. Alrighty. Alright, I feel like I should bring it close to the camera to show you guys my progress, because it's a little hard to see. I need a better camera. Well, that's where I'm at right now. Don't worry, it will transform. Have no doubts when painting. Just keep going and keep playing with the colors, and you will get there. Goodness. All right.
Want to hang out with Mom?
She always wants to.
I'll ball like 4 times and then she's like, no, I want to be with Mom.
Aw. Oh, Violet.
Silly girl.
Alrighty.
Someone's watching.
I know. I'm like excited. I don't know who's watching. They won't comment, but they're there. Alrighty. I mean, that's fine. You can be anonymous. Go you, anonymous.
It's your mom.
No, it for sure is my mom. Alright, let's do this. And I don't know, why is this so challenging? Why is this so challenging for me? Her little nose. Alright. That's not the shape of an eye. Maybe we should make the shape of an eye. Yeah, I feel like that's closer. Now the real question is, are the eyes level? For the most part, yeah. I'll take it, but from her eyes, her ear's a little high, so I'll have to fix that later. But it looks like it lines up with her nose okay. It's just her ear's a little big, a little high. All right. Let's add some of the shadow up here. And then some of it right here. Some of this is in shadow. And then we'll go under the chin and back here. Okay, cute. All right. That's way too blue. I don't like that. Alright. Man, I'm stubborn. I don't wash out my brushes as often as I should. Okay. Mixing some white with the purple. And then we're adding highlights to her face. It goes like up here. I don't know. The challenging part about this is kids' faces are really soft. So I'm gonna have to try to blend this really smoothly, and that is really hard for me. Sometimes smudging it with your finger works. That is really, really dry, so I'm just going to take a little bit of water. Is that gonna be, no, it's not blue. Take a little bit of water and smudge it and hope that it'll be okay in the end. Sometimes it's just about hoping. Okay. Oh. Okay. try to cover up that blue a little. I just want it to look smooth. Your ear should really be like that. There's like highlights on it, so this is perfect. Awesome. It's like yeah. I feel like that's close to what we're looking for. I'm honestly just guessing. A lot of this is guessing. I mean, like, I have a general idea, I feel like. Maybe there can be a little blue, but it has to be watered down. Because this area is a little bit blue. Right here, around her eye. Okay. And then, I know her eye is wider than that. I'm just trying to map this stuff in, you know. Smudging it to try to make a smoother transition. Okay. I see it coming together. It's slowly doing its thing. All right. She has like these little baby eye bags. Maybe she stayed up on her tablet or something. I don't know. Okay. I feel like that's an okay rough start. I can come back to it because it's better to come back to it with fresh eyes. We can start blocking in her hair. And what color should her hair be? Maybe it can be just this. Well, her hair's really dark, so maybe it can be this blue. Then we can add in highlights. I should actually add in this blue in here too, but I can do that after. I need to fill this in around where the ear is covered. Alrighty. And the headband goes like this, going around where the headband would be. Okay, and then from here, hair goes up. Come on. 9/11. Hair goes up like this. And I feel like it actually comes over this way a little bit more than I had it. And then there's a part in her hair right here. And then her hair goes like this. And I might have to cover up this part. I don't think I studied it that awesomely. And then a part goes like that. Almost like a raindrop shape from her hair. And then from that shape, there's the curve out, which I think I got. So I only messed up a little bit, but that's what covering it up is for. All right. And then all this is covered in her hair. We got a little piece going out like that, and then we have hair like that. All right. Then we have a highlight right here. We have another one in the second curve. Right here. All right, and then we have this hair. No. Jeez. Okay. Good enough. All right, and then cute. Okay. And now we should put in the bangs. So this goes, there's a little bit of hair down here, almost like a side brim. And then goes up here.
Someone looks bored. Little unicorn over here.
What?
The bored little unicorn in the corner.
Violet's a bored little unicorn.
Miss Violet.
I want to get the curve of her bangs real good. Mm-hmm. I might as well get her eyebrows in there too, since they are right in line with her bangs. Maybe it'll be better to use a flat brush for the eyebrows. That might be a little easier. Okay. That also helps me know where to place the bangs a little bit better.
You see Durable?
Not currently. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it. It's a happy accident. Maybe we'll add a few more strands that go over. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. cute. Okay. Maybe we can have the highlights be like a light purple. I feel like that would be cute. All right. Oh, I know what I did. This is supposed to be more up here. And then I can cover this with the blue. All right, and then put a line right there. All right. Alrighty. Her hair kind of looks like the ocean. It's cool. Alrighty. Doing the lip line. I think that's pretty much perfect. And then maybe we could do the nostrils. I think I definitely need to fix the bridge of the nose, make it a little brighter. I'll definitely have to come back and rework that area. Okay. Cool. Maybe I add honestly, this purple right here just looks like it's a part of the background at this point. So, it's amazing. I love that. All right. Let's make this a little darker. Cute. Okay. I'm gonna put white where the yellow is gonna be, because yellow all by itself without an undercoat isn't going to do anything. It's going to mix with all the other colors. So, yep, that's my plan. All right. Man, I feel like I grabbed the wrong brush for this. Let's transfer paint. Oh, that's a lot right there. Alright, I messed up a little bit on the curve. But all we gotta do is try to take some of this away. Yeah, that's just spreading it more. Let's just add some blue on top. We don't want to spread it. I'm just going to try to follow the curve we got going. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let that dry and then go over it with the blue again, and then I can wait for the blue to dry because I don't want the blue to mix with the yellow in case it touches it. And then I'll fill in with the yellow. All right, let's take some white. Her sleeves are gonna be white, so here we go. All right, and then the sleeve is kind of blocky, so I'm gonna try to follow. Cute. Okay. And then we could put the collar in. I feel like if I make her clothes look a little big, it might make her look a little smaller, which would help her look her age. I don't know. I feel like I have to work on portraying younger characters, because I don't know why it's challenging for me. I guess I don't really do it. Alrighty. Oh, there's still some wet paint down there. I don't want that. Let's wipe that up. thought I got paint on my face. Okay. Let's see. Come on. I just thought I could push myself today to paint something. I don't paint often. Or at all. I think it's because it scares me. I don't know. Fear of failure and everything. There. Alright, that's pretty dry right now. So I will go back, put some more blue on it, and then I'll work on the face, try to finish that, and then I'll fill in everything else. Alrighty, let's look at this face. Would it be better to have a round brush or wet? I don't know, honestly. I feel like some brushes help me and some of them make my life harder. I feel like I should use this one with the eyes. What do I need to do? I mean, I guess I'll try this one. I can start off with her eyes. Let's put a little bit of water in there just to make the paint more flowy. Kind of dried a little bit. Alright, so I need to fix this on her nose. Oh, wait. My brain. I went right to the nose when I was gonna go for the eyes, but honestly that works. Let's try adding some highlight and smudging it where we need to smudge it. awesome. I'm basically just glazing it at this point. I feel like I didn't fully show the direction of her nose because her lips are going this way. So her nose would be like that. I feel like I'm gonna let that dry and then I can go over it with a better color. But I feel like I just need that in there. Okay, now let's fill in the eyes. Let's start with this one. Cute. Okay. I gotta wait before I touch it, or wait before you touch it. Okay. I feel like this was definitely the brush to go with. I feel like I have a lot of control over it. That's cute. All right. I feel like I need to go back over this line. I feel like it brought in her chin, her face a little too much. That took away from the puffiness of her face. If I made her eyes bigger, would she look younger? I feel like it's her eyes now that are the problem. Like maybe I just misplaced them. And also, her lips should be over more. Cool. Yeah, I feel like I fixed it. All right. Let's do around her eyes now. Oh, I still have to fix this, but I don't really know, like, what color I should go with. There isn't really, like, a shadow there. I'll mix some water with this color so I can use it as more of a glaze. Going around the eye, and I'm gonna smudge because there's a very light shadow. Shoot. Maybe this is too watered down. Alright. Let's do this again. Just mix a little bit of water with it. Maybe a teeny tiny brush. Do I have a thinner one? I mean, I know that one's small, but I want super thin. Yeah. For her little eyelashes. I feel like that's enough.
I thought she had headphones on.
It's a headband.
I see that now. Oh, Violet.
I like it. Alright. Alrighty. Let's put some yellow on here. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I still have Michael Jackson stuck in my head. I can't get it out of my head. It's been there the whole time. That's such a cool color, yes. I like how much it sticks out. Alright. She looks like a little banana. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but at the dentist today, while like they'd put the numbing cream in and they were putting in the shots, the numbing shots in my gums. And he was going so slowly. I swear it took at least like 2 minutes. And the whole time, I was trying not to laugh. I was like, why is this the funniest thing right now? And I'm staring up at the ceiling and they have Where's Waldo on the ceiling. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny. It was awesome. That dentist was so nice. He knew I was freaked out. They had like this little vibrating machine that they put in your mouth, and then it distracts you from the pinch of the, Doesn't she look like a little banana? Right? Little banana. And yeah, and then it distracts you from the pinch, and so this vibrating thing was in my mouth. And I was trying so hard not to laugh, and he was like, almost done, and it felt like it went on forever, and it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, purple and yellow make brown. I feel like I should have known that. Yellow. Trying to get all this yellow out of my brush so I can go to blue. I'm gonna go over the white a little bit more, fill it in. And then, well, actually I could just cover it in blue. I think I'm gonna do that. Taking this blue, putting a little bit of water in it, mixing it. And I'm going to use it for the shadows. No, that's too opaque. That's not what I wanted. More water. I know you're not supposed to mix with a brush, but I don't have time for that crap. Whatever, this works. Banana. She has like this little pattern around her. I don't know, I might have to go over some of this with white again. It's just so dark, but I already sprayed you with so much water. Why aren't you less opaque? I don't understand, but I'll just go over it again. And you can suck it. Bro, I don't know. It's just texture in the shirt. It's just, I want it to look like one of those shirts, you know? Like, ugh, why is life so hard, bro? I feel like you kind of get the idea. Kind of. Jeez. If I go over it with white, you'll still see the blue. Oh, shoot. Now the white is too much. I'll just do this. Ha 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 ha. I'm stupid. Dude, I literally could have just mixed blue with white and gotten the same effect. I don't know why this is just occurring to me. Why? Okay, that's how I know I'm done, is I can't use my brain. But hopefully it turned out cute. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I gotta make her eyes a little lighter. Where was that awesome brush I was using? I think it was this one. All right. Hiccup. Okay. It does kind of look like anime, you're right. All right. Get some water or turn on a fan or something. Cool.
You done?
I think I'm done. Can't think of anything else I need to do. Let's dirty another brush just for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to add some of this blue in here. That's what I need. I knew there was something, but that won't take that long. Honestly, I think that's good.
Yeah. Let's ask Violet if she likes it. What? Do you like it? You approve?
She looks so uncomfortable. Good girl, Violet. All right. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
I
Yeah.
was talking to Violet.
Oh, you're talking to Violet.
I don't know what to figure out.
It's good you apologized to her. Yeah, I think this is done. I think I just have to sign it. Alrighty. Cute. All right. Let's get a close up. That's what we got. 2 hours and 41 minutes later. All right. I'm going to write that on the back of this so that I know. 2 hours 41 min. This is 14 inch by 11 inch. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching my 3rd ever live stream. It is exciting, and I'm so glad that you guys could stop in today. I'm probably going to post again next week or later this week. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me.